Tammy for another episode of our weekly podcast. We've been talking about pandemics in most of our previous podcasts, and yet the pandemic has been dragged until this 2022. The new year comes with new trends to watch out for, especially as people continue to adapt to the changing and challenging times due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And today's topic is about the Philippines. How's the business in the Philippines during these tough times in 2021? And we will talk about fashion and technology as the most crucial business nowadays. Some clothing line owners foresee that clothing this year will embrace a sense of optimism towards what lies ahead. For those who don't know, we people who live here in the Philippines mostly are staying at home, working, and yes, even the government employees are skeletal. Therefore, the fashion industry is getting lower. Majority of the people are not buying any clothes anymore, like me. Because what if you are going to stay at home anyway? So, why will you buy clothes? As a matter of fact, some people who have a meeting online only opted to wear decent clothes on the upper part because that's the only thing that can be seen on the camera. And but what's in store for 2022 for fashion? Personally, I've been positive late last year that 2022 will be a good year for the Philippines. Even though that in early January there was a surge, it's now under control. And now that people are slowly getting out of their houses and trying to adapt to the new normal in the outside world, the fashion industry will gradually return to its sales, I believe. And from the fashion or apparel industry, the rate is expected to go up by around 5% starting this year to 2026. The average volume per person in the apparel market is expected to amount to 2.66 pieces in 2022. That's good. Yes, the apparel market is expected to show a volume growth of 4.7% in 2023. Since most of the people here are buyers and love to buy things as such, I believe that having a fashion or apparel business is not bad at all. Imagine how the fashion industry died during lockdowns. Everyone is working from home, no special events or occasions to go to. I would also like to talk about the fashion behavior of the consumers here before and during the pandemic. So, for those who are interested in entering the Philippine market, you will have an idea. Shopping is considered as one of the individual's routine in modern society. Most people engage in shopping to fulfill emotional and social needs, and expressing oneself through buying products, and sometimes lead to impulsive buying. Impulsive buying behavior is actually when a consumer suddenly decides to purchase an item he had not planned on buying in the first place. In the pre-pandemic, there is a high rate of impulsive buying due to lockdowns, and so people have changed their behavior when buying. Why? They have come to realize that buying unnecessary thing is not really important, especially now that a lot of people lose their jobs, meaning many have no income. Therefore, the rate of impulse buying is decreasing. People are wiser now. And this is why retail wholesalers and or trading operations should watch for the behavior changes within the consumers. But then I mentioned that everyone is adapting to the new normal. Economy is opening. That is why e-commerce have moved to the mainstream and its shares of the market continues to increase at an exponential rate. The rise of e-commerce comes at the expense of traditional supermarkets whose volumes are on a decline. Rising is in patronage to our convenience stores and neighborhood market and community resellers. These are the local resellers. 17% of the population has stopped online, of which 50% will continue to do so. Not only are Filipinos shopping for clothes, footwear, and electronics in online stores, they are also buying their groceries there too. Facebook Marketplace leads as a top merchant with 49% market share, followed by GrabMart at 25% and Glassmart at a far 4%. And why are many Filipinos fond of online shopping? Because of the technology is innovating. The growth of e-payment platforms such as PayMaya and GCash as well as mobile banking is available for everyone. It is very easy to use and easy to pay. PayMaya and GCash are both online banking platforms. For those who don't know, this is very easy to use, that you can use to pay online shopping or even pay your bills like your credit card or your electricity bills, water bills, as such. That's how convenient it is to use. And aside from that, most of the online shops here offer PayMaya and GCash payment. So it's really, really convenient to use. Because of this very convenient payment method, the rate of online shoppers grows yearly by a huge percent. And now, what's in store for the technology in 2022? The past 2 years have proved a lot of things in terms of technology. It is that technology has absolutely no limits. Through the pandemic years, the world had to adapt to different changes in life with physical distance by maximum connectivity. With this, technologies such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, or they call it AI, and machine learning, the Internet of Things. Everything as a service became the new normal. The world figured out how to live in isolation and continue everyday activities without being there in person. And yes, the past 2 years have been the year of change and the year of technology. People had to adapt to going pro technology in a very short period. Moreover, corporations had to figure out the best way to keep their workforce connected and motivated from home. Digital transformation was very important. Good thing that the people adopt immediately, and now technology is part of your life or our life. I think this will be forever. Things you need to know about Philippine technology if you want to enter the Philippine market is the first, the online banking, which is already mentioned a while ago. Many Filipinos have already embraced digital banking services and are more open to innovations that make payments and banking easier and accessible. And if you own a website, then you must have a PayPal checkout, cash on delivery because people loves cash on delivery here. PayMaya or GCash payment are the top choices of the Filipinos here. Second, the marketplace. You may want to use an online platform to sell your products, such as Lazada, Shopee, or maybe Facebook, because consumers have already learned to patronize goods and services and interact with local businesses. It's actually easy to enter Philippine market. You may check other online platforms use to sell, or you may also create your own website and run ads in your social media accounts. There are a lot of ways to sell here, and I'm telling you that the market and percentage of online sellers online consumers here are very high. So good luck everyone if you are planning to enter the Philippine market. If you have any questions, please feel free to send us an email at info@uniprohk.com or visit our website at www.uniprohk.com or visit our website at www.uniproasia.com. And that's it for today, everyone. Thank you and have a good day.